This is really well lit up. I don't even have my, like, there. This place is really lit, like, ow, my eyes.
Meyer like cakes and a beer.
Ah. Wait, are you holding your shotgun with one hand? Ah, he's bugged. So he thinks he doesn't have the shotgun equipped, but he does. Okay, so like I said, fast travel to Farragut, and then walk the rest of the way. So we don't, so we still get some walking to do. We can still, because this thing, if you just fast travel 100% in this game, you're never gonna level up very much. The game's gonna take you a fucking, like, the game's gonna be really short, and you're not gonna level up at all. If you do what I do, the game's gonna be really long, and you're gonna level up a bunch, and where the fuck are you going? Where are you? Sharon, follow me. I don't know where he was going. Okay, Sharon, are you gonna go running off again? Okay, thank you. He was like, hold up guys, I forgot something. Let me go across the wasteland and get my 5 caps I dropped in Rivet City. BRB. It's like, what the fuck, man? 5 caps, bro. That's a cat. Why did I hear a cat? Also, look at the render distance of this game. It's horrible. When Fallout 4 does come out, which it has to, I mean, they gotta make Fallout 4, right? Ow. This gun is way too loud. When they do eventually release Fallout 4, there's gotta be, like, longer render distance in that game. All these guns are too loud. Now I'm having weird lags now. Hold on. Fuck, what was it? It was, PCB. That should, help us. Wait, he had 4.7mm ammo. Why did he have 4.7mm ammo? That's really rare ammo. Did someone else around here die with like a 4.7mm gun? They usually only carry ammo for guns that they have. That is really weird. Oh well, more 4.7mm ammo for me. How loud is this gun? Oh, damn. It's pretty loud. I like this gun, because it's an electronic gun. It's not very loud. Which is why it's such a good and powerful weapon in real life, but also why the ammo is so goddamn expensive. This is like one of the most expensive ammos in real life, I think. Full magazine of this is apparently extremely expensive.
Hey, what's the matter, huh? Can't stand the sight of your own blood?
Can't stand the sight of your own blood. Okay, I need to make a custom map marker here because all these markers want me to go around and fucking... They want me to like go here and then left and right and then up and down and like crawl through the world and... Oh, those are the raiders that are playing baseball. Hold on. Playing baseball with grenades. They're fucking crazy.
Can't stand the sight of your own blood?
He's gonna blow himself up. Right? Oh, I guess not. Can I shoot that? I can! Awesome! I didn't know that was a thing. Like, I know you can shoot grenades out of their hands, but I didn't know you could shoot a grenade that was on the floor. Like, that someone had been holding. That's pretty cool, actually. You learn something new every day. What was it I recently found out? Oh yeah, I found out in Dark Souls that when you're buying stuff from a trader, like normally if you click the up arrow, you'd add 1 to the stack, and if you know, when you're buying bulk of something, if you click left or right, you'll add it in 10. I didn't know that. So every time I was like, I want to buy 400 arrows, I would go, you know, hold up, and it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it would take, going from 1 to 400 that way takes like a minute. Now I can do it in a couple seconds because I can add 10 now. I learned that yesterday. Or today, I don't remember. No, it was yesterday. This is like 6 in the morning. No, I don't want to. Those are raiders. Who looks most... that guy's got a shotgun. That guy looks like he has some sort of big rifle. And she looks like he has a melee weapon. There we go. She's probably gonna go loot them though. They're running. Gotcha. I really think that even though it would be horrible in real life if this happened in real life, I really think it would be really cool. Like, even though it would be horrible if the entire world was, you know, nuked and everything and post-apocalyptic, it would still be an interesting world. I don't know if I'd survive very well. I would probably be the kind of person who would just hole up inside of a place and trap the shit out of it. That would probably be me. I wouldn't really be that good with guns. I could probably learn how to rig a landmine, though. Could probably learn that. Might lose a finger or two learning it, but I think I can learn it. Oh, I don't really want to talk much about that because I don't want an apocalypse to happen, but like, here's the thing. My thoughts for the future of video gaming. I want virtual reality gaming. But, so you might be like, oh, so you think like the Oculus is great. No, the Oculus is shit. You know why? First of all, games don't look realistic. No game today looks realistic yet. We need to get to the point of where we can make games that look realistic, or at least extremely good quality, almost realistic. Because also, even if you made a game that was ultra realistic and looked like real life, you'd still need to have some sort of thing that makes it apart from the game and real world. Because if the game and the real world was the exact same thing, you wouldn't be playing a game anymore, you'd be playing real life. But yeah, serious thing, the Oculus, all it gives you is the way you look in the game is kinda realistic, but not really.
Where?
That's the closest thing you have to realism in the Oculus. You can kinda look around semi-realistically. Here's the thing. The sounds in the game. If someone sits behind you while you're using your Oculus and they yell at you, you can still hear the person behind you, instantly breaking the experience. You can still smell the real world around you. You can't smell the game. The sounds aren't realistic enough. All these things. Like, I would like some sort of VR pod, or there's this... I'm not super big into anime. I watch anime very, like, casually. I'm not a super weeaboo, like, fucking guy who sits and fucking has waifus and shit. Fuck all that stuff. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, talent company. But yeah, I don't have, like, waifus and shit. I watch anime very casually. And I watched an anime, which is awesome. Sword Art Online, which they have a virtual reality helmet that you put on. And in their world, the in-game world and the real world is pretty much the same. There are, you know, differences, so you can tell the world apart. When you touch something, the feel of touching something isn't 100% like the real world, but it's pretty close. And And there's a bunch of, you know, things that, while is pretty close to realistic, it's not 100% realistic. Ow! I always forget they do that. Fuck. Like, I'd want something like that. Except, you know, I don't want you to enter the game and never be able to leave until you beat it and die if you die in the game. I don't want that. But I definitely want something like that where you can go into it and everything is kind of realistic. Because that would be fucking awesome. Imagine playing Fallout through your own eyes. You just walk around, you go up to a corner, lean around the corner, have your sniper rifle. You see a guy and you're like... And you pull the trigger and he's just dead. It would be an awesome experience to play Fallout, but with your own body. Pretty much like in the anime that I was talking about, what they have is they have helmets on that pretty much, you know, they project the visuals into their brain. So they're not seeing it through their own eyes, they're seeing it through their brain. And you know how muscles work, right? When you move a muscle, your brain sends an electrical, like, pulse or something to a muscle. And that's how your muscle moves. I believe it's electrical pulses or something. That's how you move muscles in your body. Well, this helmet intercepts those signals from the brain and sends it into the game instead of your body. So when you try to move your arm in real life, you move it in the game instead. And thoughts like that are really cool. I really want that to be a future. However, I sometimes feel a little bit scared that I was born too early and this is gonna happen when I'm like 70 and I'm never gonna get to experience it. Oh, man, that would be awesome. Imagine playing Fallout, but you're playing it with your own body, you're playing with your own mind. Limitations are, there's so less limitations, you can do pretty much almost anything. I just killed a puppy. So yeah. Virtual reality. I mean, here's the thing. The Oculus Rift, while it's a start, but it's nowhere near what I want to happen. It's not even a single percentage towards what I want us to be able to do. Nice shot. You're not Steve Wellington. You don't get to live.
Where? Need some help with this one?
Look, he's sniping people with his shotgun. OP. But yeah. Really, really want that virtual reality things. I would love to play like Fallout 7 or whatever on like the virtual reality pod 4000 and just literally be one with a game. I think that would be just the ultimate experience. I mean, of course, you'd still have normal gaming, you know, controller or keyboard and mouse, but there would also be that, where you control with your body, and I would fucking love that. I want this to be a real thing. But it's not yet. It's not a real thing yet. Wait, is this what I think it is? No, it's not. Okay, good. Oh, wait, we're here. And my game crashed.